So, Battle 12, that was a victory, extending us to 8 wins, 4 losses. This is obviously a recap. I'm doing this for a couple more and then I'll show you the replay at the end. Next is Battle 13. This was a defeat. That takes us to 8 and 5. Which is unfortunate, really. Not a bad performance per se, just not especially good. Battle number 14 was another loss, unfortunately. This one also not terrible defeat. I mean, I came quite top to the rankings, but obviously I didn't get any kills, and we got absolutely owned. That's taking it to 18-6. Battle number 15, we have another defeat. That takes us to 8-7. I did decently on this one, although the other team was just generally better. Now we are going to battle number 16, and we have a replay of this one because this is probably the best ever round that I've ever done, especially in the Cromwell, which is a sign that this is a victory. Obviously it is, because of basically the amount of points I get. So let us enjoy this, shall we? Right. What I really want to do here is to I personally want to go left. In fact, that's exactly what I do, but the reason for this is because it gives me probably the most cover. Now, if I go completely right, then I'm likely not to run into anyone, but if I go left, I'm likely to go in and meet some people, which is personally what I want, because it's going to allow me to get more kills, more views, more points, basically. So I'm going to head left around the wall, because that's what I do. Now, as I've said in probably a lot of the other videos, I'm absolutely loving the speed and the manoeuvrability of this tank. Now, before I did this series, before I even thought about this series, I didn't even look up what the Cromwell's going to be like. This could have been a terrible tank, a tank that I would have had no want to play, but it seems to have developed into a really nice tank that I've really enjoyed. And it's bloody accurate. It's superbly accurate on the run, as you just saw. I'm moving basically. Now I get seriously lucky here. I mean, I should have been absolutely fucked, absolutely wrecked here, but I get a couple of bounces from my armor. I get a couple of hits, not very heavy, but I get a couple of hits, and I don't get any damage, which is the main thing. I don't get any track damage, and I don't get any ammo rack or anything like that. I get enough to keep going. Now, obviously I'm penning and I'm bouncing. I get a nice, decent side hit there on the leopard, and I get a bounce there, which I was expecting I might get really badly hit, and luckily the leopard's thing can't not go through my front armor. My front armor that's basically made of paper, but his gun's made of bits of paper. I can't think of anything less brittle than paper. Bullets made of things. things. Now, I cannot hit this guy at all. I mean, it's just bounce and bounce. I get a pen, but he gets set on fire, which is lucky for me, because otherwise that would have been a struggle and a half to try and take that tank out. I get another bounce. I get another bounce, and you'll know what happens when you get another bounce. So I'm going to move forward now and see what I can do, what I can pick up, if I can pick up any spots on the radio, or if I can just pick up any kind of action whatsoever, because I know there's more people up here. There is definitely more people up here. And I get another bounce. I'm very lucky when it comes to these bounces. Very lucky indeed. Now I'm thinking to myself here, I mean, I could go and just try and really just try and wreck someone's day as best as I can. So I move forward a little bit and see if I can maneuver, get into position. I mean, I'm basically looking into a tank, so I want to try and take this vehicle out, basically. Get a couple of bounces, get a couple of hits. Probably not the best tank to take on front because of its armour. This tank's got decent front armour, I believe, so I want to back away. Engaging at distances is obviously not something that this gun is good for, because obviously the further away it is, the less accurate the weapon becomes. So I basically want to hit these people as close as possible. I moved very quickly there to get out of the way, which was fantastic, and then I get a little luck by someone actually tracking the Hetzer here. I bounce a couple of times, and then I realise that I should actually hit the guy on the side, and I might actually get somewhere, and he fucks me there. He absolutely pummels me, and I use the repair kit quickly because I know if I stay, one more shot will kill me, so I back up and hope for the best, really. And then I can move back in and see what we can do with these other tanks here. Maybe I can get a side hit or something, which I do quite nicely here. A couple of side hits. My reload is really good because it allows me to obviously reload quickly and allow me to get more hits in. And this tank must be made of fucking unobtainium or whatever the fucking thing's called. But it's eventually going down. I track it again. I give it another nice little hit. And it just will not go down until it does go down. That must have took like 15-20 hits before it went down. And it's pretty much over. This is now over. But what I'm startled is I've only got one kill and I've got a few hits, but I get some serious pointage and I get some serious awards. So I need you guys to sit back and look at these awards that are going to pop up, because I am just amazed. So I get 5 awards: steel wall, I get some really nice points. I get sharpshooter, the K's medal, 2nd class, of course, obviously the steel wall because I'm fucking awesome. That's just amazing, absolutely amazing. Cool headed, survive at least 10 ricochets, and a Confederate because I basically hit, I must have hit almost the entire team. Look how many people I hit there. Holy shitballs. Only the Churchill on my side did better, but man, that was a good round. I took 19 hits. Unbelievable. In the Cromwell, 19.